Welcome to 100 Gems Podcast, home of the champs, baby. Yeah, today we got Mone on deck. He finna talk about a few things. Hey, listen, he got some of his fly gear on, just looking fantastic. I can't wait to introduce him to y'all. Once again, before I get to running my mouth, let me hurry up and go and get Mone in here, man. Come on in, introduce yourself, baby, and let him know what time it is.
Hey, check it out, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a privilege to be here. First of all, let me say it, I done been here so many times. I just feel like home.
Come on now, come on.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, listen here, man. Y'all got the one and only. I'm gonna say it again, in case they didn't hear me, right?
Come on,
the one and only.
Come on now, baby.
The one and only Ice Mone is in the building.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Mr. Real Estate Game himself.
Hey, listen, in that real estate game, gear, that's really, that's hot, man. I gotta say, I do certain little things. I'm somewhat conservative. However, you come in here looking at flies ever.
Hey.
I'm talking about with the real estate game. This is the first time I'd heard about the gear, man, and I heard about you, sir.
Yeah.
One of Milwaukee's finest.
Oh, damn.
Hey, we do got some good dudes. We got some good fellas here, though.
Hey, man, listen, man. It's Atlanta. It's Memphis.
Yeah.
Of course, L.A., New York.
Yeah.
But it's Milwaukee.
It's Milwaukee.
Me?
Come on.
Understand me?
And they got
home
our
Ice Mone, home of Pippin Ken, Pimp Snooky, Pimp some hoes down. You know what I'm saying? Man, all the hustlers, man.
All of them.
Billy Cannon,
Come
man,
on,
her
man.
and
That's
Jackson,
the worst,
man.
man.
Mark Wayne, man. Hey, man, we got some killers and some villains in here, man.
Hey, listen, and what I love about this place, man, is that, I come up smooth, man. You ain't have to be hard here.
No.
That wasn't your thing, man. You gonna get a whole lot farther being smooth in the game, man. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, it was time when you had to stand on different things.
Always.
Because look what we're dealing with, though, And it's different now. I gotta say, I did some real estate too, my brother. Coming up out them old streets, man. I actually did 15 years as a real estate agent, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did 10 of them as a mortgage broker.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I understand coming away from it, and I ain't gonna lie. I had to tear my way away from the streets to come on over, man, where it was really, really where everything was at. I'm telling you, I had to leave them streets alone, man. I had to tear myself away from them streets, and they helped too.
No, listen, man, I was in the streets since the age of 14. So I know, tearing yourself away from them streets. But I just got dealt a couple cars, man, that helped me get away from the street.
Okay.
So the real estate was just one of them.
Right.
Milwaukee know me for my rap career, really.
Right.
And that was probably one of the biggest things because, when I was in the streets,
right,
I was in them streets.
Right.
So anybody know my background, though, I was really in the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, listen, I'm driving BMWs and Cadillacs, man, to high school. James Madison, I'm pulling up.
Yeah.
I'm 17,
it's going
18.
down. It's going down.
Hey, man, listen, so I know about them streets, man. You telling me something, I know it's hard.
Right. It's hard, man.
Because when you having that money like that, you got to replace it.
I'm telling you, still, I get to do what I want now, but I used to get to do what I want then too.
Yeah,
it's just that I had a whole different kind of mentality on the things I wanted to do.
Yes, yeah. But let me tell you the difference, though.
Come on with it.
I'm finna tell you the difference.
I'm listening.
You just said two key things, right? So I'm breaking it down to you. You said back then, you could do what you want to do, right? And you said you can do what you want to do now, right?
Yeah.
But back then, when we was in the streets, we could do what we wanted to, but we couldn't see good at night, though.
So couldn't, man.
Like now, we see good at night.
I'm talking about sleep good.
We see good at night.
Yeah, I got a family, man.
Hey, man, listen, people ain't coming knocking on the door.
Man, I'm talking about, man, none of them people.
None of them, man.
I ain't really just talking about the police.
Hey, listen, man, that's all I'm saying,
There was a couple girls I ain't want to come knocking at the door.
Them too, man. They ain't excluded.
Wait a minute. I thought we talked about this.
Hey, man, listen, man. They go with the territory, though.
It do, man. It do. Fortunate, though, I got to say that it's my pleasure, man, to be able to sit down with brothers who come from a place that I did, understand coming from a place like I did. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And then to see them really making that transition into a Main Street. So that's what this is. This is Main Street. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this Main Street.
I'm talking about, and it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Man, Main Street, beautiful, man. I thought Lisbon was cold at one time. I thought on Brown Street, man. I'm gonna go down here on Brown. I'm gonna go to the east side, baby. You know what? Now, man, but now I'm on Main Street, man. It's really what's happening. And then we helping people.
Yeah.
We helping people just from, I know from some of my conversations and definitely from some of the dealers, people are getting some assistance, man, because that's what I'm all about today. And that seems like that's what you rocking on, man.
Oh man, most definitely. You know, like I said, when I transitioned out the rap game, which I'm still in the game though.
Right,
you know,
right.
Don't get it twisted.
Don't get it twisted.
You know, I'm about to drop one of these new albums on a minute, man. Everybody getting this money, man. I want some of it too, man.
Hey, man, I don't make it
some of it too, man. But you know, I'm still like my song from Milwaukee. Is one of the biggest songs and still one of the biggest songs.
Right.
It's Shorty D.
Right.
That
No
I did
question.
with the Yin Yang Twins.
Yeah, no question, baby.
So you know, we still, man, we get booked. Actually, I just came off the road. Well, actually, I just had them here a few weeks ago.
Okay.
Out there in Franklin.
Okay.
They did the thing out there, and you know, they call us all the time, man. Like when you in this rap game, and I still say I did it on a smaller level than like, you know, man, like a GZ or a J.
Right.
But all the rules still apply to me because the song took me places that I had never been, and it taught me a lot about mainstream music,
Right.
and records and timeless records. Like that Shorty Dick is a timeless. Man, I still see royalty checks, man.
That's
you know,
what's happening.
every quarter, man. When they come out, I see money.
I ain't gonna actually let me hold nothing this time. Not this time.
Not this time. I got you next time.
But I'm gonna come up with a plan for it,
Man, there you go.
I would love for you to be able to come on down here, man, to 100 Gems Plaza, man, do the thing. You know, we got a great setup. See, it'd be my honor. It's a difference, man, when you dealing with folks that have been through and know. You know what I'm saying? They come in with a different kind of passion, different kind of energy, a whole different kind of spirit, man, because they've been there.
Oh,
you know what I mean? And they familiar with the spirit. Yeah.
That's important too.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Oh, you gotta be able to relate. You know, a lot of these cats, man, you know, I don't take nothing away from them, but a lot of cats, you know, they mimic what they see.
Yeah.
But people like me and you, we ain't mimic this.
I ain't got a mimic,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? We lived it. You know, some people say when they say they lived it, they lived it. But you know, now, you know, back in our day, we didn't have the internet.
No, we didn't have none of that.
We didn't have none of that.
None
So
of that.
nowadays, you can be whoever you want to be
Ever you
on the
wanna
internet.
be, man. The more I continue to talk with people and meet fellas, men like you, my brother, the more hopeful I come. And then also, I also feel the burden, you know, of the responsibility that I have. So I said, this man out here, man, he done come to such and such, and he continues to rise. And so on. I'm talking about look for, because ever since I met the man, hey, listen, ever since Mone got in front of me, it ain't been nothing but go, baby, go. You know? And I learned that, man, and the fella need that.
Listen, I had them days too, man. I get down, and you know, it's like sometimes it's never enough. You know?
Right.
You help a lot of people, but sometimes it's some of the people you help that, man, you just want to hear thank you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like, for them, it ain't never enough.
Right.
You know
They're taking you for granted.
Yeah, you can say yes 1,000 times, but that one no, man, it just make you feel like, you know, so, man, it's just one of them things where I was blessed. I was in the street.
Yeah.
You know, I fought a few cases. I ain't never been to prison. Well, I done been down to that old county.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. I been all of it through them.
So,
I don't know if they was happy to get rid of me or what, man.
But that's why I say that was just one of them things where, you know, when I started doing the music, I just took it serious because I was like, man, it's either these streets gonna take me out, or one of you niggas gonna take me out, go to police. So I had to get serious about it, and it just so happened that, hey man, I'm messing around. I got a hit record.
Right.
So, hey man, that hit record was letting me eat the way I was eating, man, when I had the bricks and everything, man, I was running around with, man. You know what I'm saying? That's that.
It was way better than those bricks, wasn't it, man?
Hey, listen, man, that's that thing. Like you said, we can do what we want to back then. We can do what we want to.
Come on now, man.
You know what I'm saying? But now, hey, man, we sleeping good, man.
It's a lovely thing. It's a lovely thing. Got families and all that good stuff. I never had thoughts, at one time in my life, I never thought about having no family. Having a wife and some kids. And,
we in the streets, man.
It was like, no, kids ain't got no room, dog, man. The things I was involved in today, though, man. I gotta tell you, I'm so glad I did.
Yeah,
I'm so glad, man. I'm so happy with my family, man. I'm so, my babies, but my wife and all the crazy extended family members, my extended family, man, it's going down. Like you said, a lot of folks, man, take you for granted until you say no. And then when you say no, man, you saying no for whatever reason you say no.
Right. It's my reason.
It's my reason.
It's my reason. So,
that's right. I'm talking about, man. Once again, man, this is 100 Deals podcast, y'all, man. We got Ice Mone on the deck, baby, just popping this thing. And we'd love to have prominent men, and I say prominent men, a man here is because of where he's been first. He was able to learn from his mistakes, man. And then also he gained from that learning of his mistakes.
Hey, that's the important part.
Come on, man.
You don't learn that, then it's all in vain.
It's all in vain. It don't mean no good.
And we ain't perfect.
No.
We still out here learning.
Oh, man, I'm talking about, I know I am, man.
I'm still taking hits and bumps upside my head. It was part of the game back then.
It's part of the game right now. Keep it pushing.
You gotta keep
it pushing. I'm going to get up. I don't know what I'm going to do today. I'm going to figure today, yeah. I love this gear, man. Tell us just a little bit more about this gear. All on that, man.
So the real estate game, this is my actual real estate company.
Right.
So when I'm flipping my house, apps, whatever, this is my actual company. Shouts out to my man, Jay Denham. He did my logo for me. One day, I was just talking to him, and I was like, and I'm seeing all the Mexicans and everybody with their shirts on,
right.
They cover. You go to Home Depot, man, I just snapped a couple of pictures and back. So I'm like, man, how can I get my own sweatshirts, man? He like, you gonna work in them? Or I said, yeah, both.
Right,
I want some I can work in, and I want some when I step out and do something, because it's another part of the game that you gotta. It's like McDonald's, Burger King, Coke. You gotta build your brain. You know what I mean? So everybody used to hear me screaming.
That was another jam, just for the record, y'all. Y'all catch that jam he just popped now? That was a jam for you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my
God. You gotta give it to him.
Yeah, man.
So I just told my man, I said, man, I told Con one day, I said, man, send me 100 sweatshirt. What you gonna do with them? I said, hey, man, listen, I wear True Religion, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, man, all that stuff. I'm gonna wear my own stuff.
Man, that's slick.
You know what I'm saying?
That's slick.
And it's gonna cost me a lot cheaper too.
Yeah.
That Gucci sweater about $700.
Man.
Hey, man, I got no sweatshirt last week.
Don't, man. No, Lord, have mercy, man.
But it's branded, man, and it's crazy because it's like everywhere I go. I had a couple people like, call yourself a gang? That's the, call that, that's the slave.
Yeah,
that's how I call it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, it's a name, real estate gang. So my thinking when I put the name together, real estate, right? It's a gang, right?
Right.
So the gang part of it is it's a resource. Gang is a resource.
Mm-hmm.
You call me to do some flows, right?
Mm-hmm.
Darwin called me and said, hey, man, my man Rise.
Right.
So, that's the gang part of it. The gang.
The camaraderie. Yeah, I know exactly what you say.
You know what I'm saying?
Keep it at 100. We can't do it without one another, man.
Exactly.
We can't do it. And I ain't gonna lie, man. I'd rather deal with somebody similar to me. Because I'm smooth. I want to deal with another smooth cat, man, that's going to give me a fair price. Because they say fair saying ain't no robbery, man. Come on now, man. And it's hard to get that. Unfortunately, like, with our people, it's always that, well, you get a white man, this or that and the other. But I'm starting to find out, man, that we just ain't been talking like we need to one another.
It's
man.
A lot of good brothers out here. Now, it's a lot of bad brothers out here.
Oh, yeah.
But it's a lot of good ones. And, to me, even like when I was at my house, like, I ain't really worried about the price. You know what I mean? No, you don't try to chop my head off.
Right.
Some of the people that I faded work for me, they a little high.
Right.
Or I'm
Right.
gonna say they're a little higher, but I won't even say that. I'm gonna say I pay them for their work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. For what you want.
So if you come in, you get good work, and when you done, everybody is saying,
Yeah.
I don't mind paying for that.
Yeah.
But you pay some of these dudes, man, and you got to go find them, and they
all the time.
I'd have just paid dude the first time when he was asking for because it works.
Where I come from, and they say, pay your way, get your way.
Pay your way, get
You know, I believe that. I don't know about the next.
That's a strong statement, man.
You know, it's the real deal, man. Hey, and that's how I try to operate. We still need one another. We have to get past, I think, some of that stigma. Because that's just like some folks still see you as just as Ice Mone. They don't see me. No, it's the guy. That's
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Man, I be in Home Depot, man, you look. Man, what you?
Right.
Hey, man, listen, man.
Yeah.
I gotta get it. I gotta get it,
man.
man.
And man, for me, you know, first thing come to my mind is why not get up with who I know is coming up
Yeah.
and doing what it takes to come up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm talking about that. I know he got flavor, so everything he doing, he touching, he seeing it, it ain't nothing but flavor.
Hey, that's the one I want.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's the one I
I'm
want
talking
right
about, come
there.
on now, man. And then I got some services too. Ain't no telling, man, what I bought a game gonna look like,
Man,
you know?
but that's what it's about. And like, you know, hey, man, I don't care what you make.
Right.
I don't care what I'm making. As long as we making something together.
Yeah.
I think that's what's wrong with us. It's like too worried, or we jealous, or you in a Maserati and I'm in a Impala. Man, listen, man, that Impala, man, I ain't tripping on our mentality, man, is so messed up. Like, we can't work. I'm gonna tell you. So I owned a car lot too. For about 8 years. I had the old Stroley Motors right there on Lane Band Cap.
Okay.
I was there 8. And now I'm black.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
On these auctions.
Right.
But I had a strong, what they call a floor plan. I had a $500,000 floor plan.
You wasn't playing.
So I could go buy
you
what
do
they
what you
buy.
want to do.
Exactly. And they do that.
Yeah.
And I made them respect it.
Yeah.
Because it was some of the big dogs in there bidding on cars, Jewish, African, whatever.
Yeah.
Guess what? I'm standing right there in the pit with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every time they stick their arm,
Yeah.
they like, man, what is this? But I learned something because it's 1,000 of us in there, and it's 200 of them in there, right? Guess what? They 200 pounds, 1,000.
Easy.
We stepping on each other.
Yeah.
We over here out bidding a car on each other. It's all kind of stuff.
And it's on the low end. I'm
Right.
bidding on the low
You
end.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm looking at them, and the Mexicans, the Africans, the Jamaicans, guess what? Hey, man, it's 5 or 6 of them, and they got 30 cars. Guess what? They all walk to the counter. They put their money on the counter. I see them 2 weeks later. I didn't bought 60 cars. Us, we over in there fighting over 1 or 2 car trips. Like, man, look, why we can't be like
I've been there too.
So that taught me a lot too with the car game I had. I used to say, man, listen, from the days that I can remember and the type of money we had, y'all could have been millionaires.
Yeah.
I know
Easy.
at any given time, when I was 19, 20, 21, I had access to $100,000, $200,000 cash sitting in a Havana Joe shoebox meant for Bouchard. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So we've been dangerous for so long, but our mentality
Against one another.
against one another.
It's almost like we've been competing. And my thing, you know, I'm running my own lane, man. You know, I'm running my own race. You know, just because you over there, but you over there. I ain't trying to win your prize. I'm trying to get to my prize, man.
But it's just this generation, though, because back in our day, man, we go out, we go to ARJs, we go to 70s. Everybody got a pocket full of money. The bill come, we fighting on who paying the bill.
Pay the bill.
See what I'm saying? Days, man.
Oh,
man. But listen, it ain't no fun. If you got the money, you got a pocket full, I got a pocket, and the bill come. Hey, man, I want to be with some cats with hey, man,
everybody,
listen, man.
Everybody living.
You don't know who the leader, you don't know who the boss. You don't know.
Yeah.
Because we all shining and we all got money.
Yeah.
You might have $1 million, but I might have 300,000. But guess what? It don't matter.
It don't matter. We moving.
Hey, man, listen.
We moving.
If the bill come, Rob, in the bill, 2 G's. Hey, man, I can pay that 2 G's just like you can pay the 2 G's. And it ain't even gonna hurt us.
Man.
So we got to get out that mentality. We're flipping these houses, man. And I'm telling you, man, when I first started, that it was so hard for me. Nobody wanted to share no information. I just took it all on the chin. Whether I lost some money, it was
that's
never
how you
lost.
have to get it
It
sometimes.
was all a lesson to me.
And that's what it is. I'm telling you, they said the best lesson will come out your pocket.
There you go. There you go. Because guess what? I ain't gonna do that one no more.
Yes,
Man, listen, y'all had I was here a couple weeks ago. Y'all just had
the great thing, yeah.
I mean, it was a beautiful thing, right? But I wanted this place to be so packed, man, you couldn't even move.
Come on, man.
Because it was free knowledge, man.
Free knowledge.
Bankers here.
We had it all, the whole night.
See what I'm saying?
Best in the city.
But again, guess what?
Yeah.
Our mentality, man. Because when you put something together like that, it is free knowledge. Y'all should have been turning people away at the door. Hey, we at capacity, man.
Access, man, for real. Once again, I think more brothers like us, like who was in that room that day, we need to communicate this, man. We have to get that message out there. And it ain't like we ain't got the resources. Right. Like you said, man, we have to get with the right crew. I'm talking about if my guy sitting over here talking about some dumb diddy dumb stuff, you understand? I'm going to have to let him go on dumb diddy dumb.
Yeah.
And I ain't even going to say nothing to him about it.
No, you can't.
No.
He ain't gonna listen to you. Know what?
He lied to pull a pistol out on you, man. You don't tell me dumb diddy dumb. Yeah, like, that's all the real, though. Once again, this is another episode, y'all, of 100 Gems Podcast, home of the champs. Right now, we got our guy, though, who came and popped the thing. I usually close on out, but I'm going to let him go and say a couple things to some folks. Anything that you want to let them hear or whatever it is, do your thing, baby.
Man, you know, this like home, these mics and the screen and the cameras, man. You know, y'all, hey, man, I might leave here now. I got to go make a song, man.
Come back.
Hey, no, I'm definitely coming back, man. I was just talking to bro. I said, hey, bro, put that capacity over there, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, man, it's a pleasure. Yeah, man. I want to thank my man, Darvin Moore.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Man. Y'all wasn't here. Y'all know that, man.
Yeah.
Man, I'm giving the man his role.
Yes.
You know, as we speak, man, it's changing my life right now because, you know, me and Darvin, man, we've been friends since, you know, we was hustling out his trunk when he was selling clothes at the barbershop. You know what I'm saying? But I came to the man, and I was down and depressed, and like I said, I went to, I lost some money in real estate. You know, dealing with people. And I came to Darn. I said, Darn, listen, man, I need some help.
Yeah.
The first thing he says, it ain't too many years to admit they help. And I said, no, man, I know what I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
Giannis can't win by himself.
I'm talking about he's so happy about that boy they got on the team.
The man did his thing.
Yeah.
And that's how I want people to live life. Everybody needs somebody. I'm going to say it again. Everybody, whether it's your wife, whether it's your girl, whether it's your brother, everybody needs somebody. And like I say right now, man, the man changing my life to show a different part of the game that I didn't ever know because I never had. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, he brought me here to the 100 Gems, man. He said, hey, come on, listen, man, if you don't go get on the podcast,
something wrong.
You know what I'm saying? Something wrong, man. Like I said, it's a pleasure. It's an honor. Man, we put yourself around people that think like you, money like you, and you said something else that was important. A lot of people don't do stuff, but they don't want to share their resources. They don't want to share their resources because they jealous. It's just like, man, if I share this and he gets some money,
something wrong.
Something wrong, man.
That's what it's for.
But that's what it's for. Because again, if you got $1 million, I got $300,000. Hey, man, believe it or not, I'm eating the same thing you eat.
Same thing.
I'm drinking the same thing you drink. But guess what? My man got $1 million. I got 300. So guess what my next move is?
Yeah.
Hey, Rob, show me how to get that $1 million. And by the time I get my $1 million, you might have 3. But guess what?
And I got
that
3 to work with.
Hey, that $1 million gonna treat me the same way like your 3.
Come on now.
But see what I'm saying? People don't think about that because I ain't counting.
Relationships, that come in relationships, all that old great stuff.
Got
you know,
you, man.
That's one of the great things too, man. I gotta say, I love about this podcast having to have the opportunity to share that kind of information. And the men that's gonna be coming on, we gonna continue to pop. We gonna continue to grind. We gonna keep moving. Hey, look, you know, next time you might see me with some of that real estate guy.
Oh no, I gotta get you some, man.
You looking too good. I'm talking about, I'm loving it.
Hey, no, 2024, that's one of the things. Hey, man, you know, Darvin, man, he he done nicknamed me the Goon Squad now. He said, hey, Mo, that real estate, hey, man, it's the Goon Squad, man. But that's another thing I'm working on the website, because I have sold some sweatshirts. You know, and I had some people reach out to me.
Well, you know, we done had a few people come on, man, with the that gang. You know, they got it on lock.
Yeah.
They just start their and it's on up here.
Oh, yeah. No, Toby, man.
Yeah.
That's my boy. You know, Toby, man.
I'm talking about, man, he gone.
Hey, man, listen, I'm so proud of that, man. You know, we was kids, young and dumb. He did something dumb, but he learned from his mistake. And then the man came home, man, with a purpose and a focus, man, and he ain't stopped yet, man. My hat's off to my brother. Hey, man.
I'm talking about, he be looking so good sometimes, man. You know, I'm talking about, I be, like the wife, he be around. He's like, girl, listen, you gone. You know, because I'm not going to holler at him, but you gone somewhere. Because he be looking good.
That's just another one of them stories, man. The man did a murder, man. He thought he was gone for life.
Yeah.
You know, but he changed his life around up in that joint, man. And when he came home, sleep good at night, man.
Come on, man. And that, he's able to show everybody, man, that you not come up in that 15, 10-minute circumstance back then. No. You know, we make real silly moves without no thought to. No, I know I was a real impulsive type fella.
It's about guidance too, man.
Yeah,
you
man.
ain't got the right guidance, man. A lot of times will end up happening. Hey, man, we're going to do a part 2 of this thing, man.
Yeah.
I got a whole lot more to talk about, man.
Say no wrong. Yeah, baby, that's another episode of 100 Gems. Home of the Champs, baby.
Real estate gang.
Yeah. Peace, baby.